sewage cleanout right here inside. There's one also outside before it hits the street and becomes the township. But in terms of if you need to clean out the entire system, you can't snake from a toilet right here. So water comes in, splits off. Main right here. So there's two main shutoffs. Either one is fine. We need to put this one here because this is the pressure reduction valve. So if there's an influx of pressure from the township and you need to lower or raise the pressure in the house, this turn valve. So you can shut the main off here and you need that to work on this one, but you can also, it keeps going. This is also a main shut off right here. So either one, right? If you need to shut off the main water to the home. Front hose bib. Winter time, shut that off. Go out to the garage, I believe is where this one is. Open it up, drain all the water, close it for the winter time. So winter comes, away from the pipe. Sprinkler has to stay on, but in case of emergency, there's a shutoff right here. An emergency is not a fire. An emergency is it accidentally, one of the heads was punctured, right, by force, and there's not actually a fire. There's keys to have the handle. Take the handle off, put it on, shut it off, okay? Draining the entire system right here. Don't ever open it, obviously, unless you have a high pressure hose going outside. Pressure gauge. Electric sensor for the bell upstairs. Water goes through here, sends the electric signal up.
And it rings the bell.
Yeah. So as you can see, never shut it off legally. You can shut off the main to the house. You can't shut off your sprinklers because you're a connected product. Spare heads. All right. You can do the HVAC.
Yeah.
You know, this is the big culprit. Someone accidentally turns this off. That shuts the entire HVAC system off, which is a little bit redundant.
Yeah, we just need to put some shield or something like that in order to.
It's a little redundant because you have a shut off right here for it too. All right.
It's a filter.
Filter 16 by 25 by 1. Swap it out for the first year once a month. After that, you know, you can kind of go to the 90-day, the 120, and follow the directions on that. But for the first year, swap it out often. If the condensate clean out fails, water fills up through here. This little guy goes up with the rise of the water, shuts the system down within a couple of minutes. Okay? It'll take some time, but pardon me. So, condensate clean out goes right down into the sump. Gas shut off right here. Local gas shut off.
Yeah.
This doesn't need to be explained. It's the radon pipe, obviously. Sump that's taking on both the condensate from the hot water heater and from here, the furnace goes right down into the sump pit here. Main gas shut off for the house. If you smell gas and don't know which one it is, whether it's the hot water heater or the furnace or the range upstairs, there you go. Now it's off. You can locally shut off. This shuts it off. Now, if the gas leak is coming between here and the supply at the meter, there's a shut off there. Don't touch that. In fact, if you smell gas, call Pico instantly. But this is the gas shut off to main into the home, local shut off. Hose bib number 2 in the rear. So that's off in the wintertime, away from the pipe. Hot and cold shut offs for your hot water heater right here. If this trips, the sump will shut itself off. Okay, so, and as will this one. So, first place to check. This will kick itself back on. Right here, take a second. Goes back. Temperature, Fahrenheit. I believe this one is Verizon and this one's Comcast, but either one that you hire is going to know where their line is. Labeled breaker box right here. That's it. All right. Which one? This is 55. Yeah, so electric meter. This is the neighbor's gas meter. This is lot 55, I believe. Let me double check.
I think so. I just know the
55,
address.
yep.
Yeah, 55.
Right
Okay.
there. That's their
Oh
gas
yeah.
meter. air condenser is back here. There you go. Right on time.
Oh yeah.
So, emergency shutoff
Uh-huh.
for the AC.
Oh yeah.
Leave that to the experts. High voltage in here. Leave that to the technicians. But that's what's out here. Hose, sump pump discharge, intake and exhaust for the HVAC, exhaust for the hot water heater.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. And what about that one? That is for the big one is for the powder room.
Big one's microwave. Small one is powder room.
Okay. Yeah.
Make sure that's not completely covered, so it can take on some of the water. We obviously have the plastic there to divert some of the water, and it's not just completely going down, but obviously it's not snapped into place. Water will make its way down here. That's why we have the drain. Okay, so emergency exit is here, here. It's a little finicky. You're not really supposed to open this unless you have to type thing.
Oh yeah.